knowing that one day you want to pursue a career in television, have you seen any of Nick Saban's game day clips from this past weekend, and what do you think about him on TV?
I have not seen any of his game day clips. We had practice, but yeah, I didn't see Coach on TV a couple times. I definitely take a little bits and pieces of stuff he does on TV and how he goes about the situation being on TV and his segments that he has. But it's fun, and hopefully I get to do that one day when I'm done playing.
Malachi, I wanted to ask you about one of your teammates, Keon Sabb in the defensive backfield. Coach Womack yesterday talking to us, gave him a bunch of praise for just how he's kind of emerged as a leader alongside yourself. What have you noticed, not only on the field, but him, kind of being a leader along with yourself in that?
Yeah, I think Keon is a pro when it comes to how he prepares, how he recovers, and how he just comes to work each and every day. He's hungry to be great. We both have the same goals and aspirations as people and as a team, as a defense. I think that's one thing that's great about our team is everybody's so like-minded and everybody wants to reach the top. But he's come in and he's done a great job, especially now, being more vocal as a leader. But he's also a guy that shows it by example too, not just not just vocally.
I think Coach mentioned, he's kind of started to grasp the concepts a little bit more, and he knows how to, on field kind of anticipate things. Have you noticed that, and what are people going to see from him this year?
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. Just because the defense that we're in, it's a defense that allows us to go out there and make plays and be playmakers, and that's something that me and him talk about regularly. Like if he see me hesitate on the play that I should have made, he tell me like, "Kyle, go make it." If I see him hesitate on the play, I tell him, "Keon, just go make it. Just go trust yourself." And then the trust we have with each other on the back end. We really trust each other to do anything. So if he feels like he has a read on something and he takes it, he knows that I got his back on the back end. So it's fun to play that way, and it's very free to play that way.
What was it like having Mondays off, and what do you think would be like being out there on Sundays for practice?
Yeah, having Mondays off was very different, but I think I'm gonna like it just because you can get all your treatment in, and you can really catch up on the game plan of the team that week, from the receivers to breaking down the offense. It really gives you a whole 24 hours to really kind of make up your own routine and kind of see what works for you and what doesn't. And Sundays, having practice on Sunday, I think at first I was like, whoa, but I think it's going to be good for us just to come in, get the game over with, and get ready for the next team.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, but TJ Finley's a guy that this team has seen before. What stands out about his game, and what do you remember from a couple years ago?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that stands out about his game is that he wants to throw the ball downfield. He loves to launch the ball, and he got a very strong arm to do that. So that's going to be one of our key things coming to the game is him and his shot making and his deep ball accuracy and his ability. And obviously, run game, he's 6'7", so anytime he runs the ball and somebody tells him to lean forward, he's going to gain 3-4 yards. So that's going to be our task, stopping the explosive plays and stopping the Q run game.
Two more for Malachi.
How much do you feel like this Western Kentucky offense wants to challenge you with the passing game? They're sort of an air raid offense.
Yeah, they definitely want to challenge us. They come here to Bryant-Denny at Alabama, and they're going to give us their best shot. But they have great players on the team. They have a lot of new transfers coming in. It's going to be a tough task for us this season. We know they're going to come out swinging with everything they got, and we're going to come out swinging with everything we got.
What was your reaction? Nealon mentioned he kind of got to announce the team that he was on scholarship. What was your reaction hearing that, a fellow kind of veteran being put on?
It was cool hearing that. That's my first time being a part of something like that here at Alabama, walking on getting put on scholarship. But it was, for me, I thought Nealon was already on scholarship, so I was kind of like, oh, for real? But no, I'm glad for him, and that's very great for him and his family.
Thanks, Malachi.